Another thing I can advise is slam dunking dragons. Totally a healthy thingy. Boom. Yeah. Tifa's limits. That's why I love him. Even when you skip one technique, still works. Also, I think the fire fangs are rather strong. Now you know what? I'm gonna play the safe. Use a tent here, because I think I have plenty. Okay, 7 isn't plenty, but it's enough. Since I got good cash now, I'll probably shop tents in the next town. And yeah, how many levels did we do? 31. Nice. No, we didn't do 31 levels, we did 2 levels, but we are level 31 now. That's nice. So yeah. Yes, I think the important pipes are 2 of them that lead to the one of the item on the rock and one to the treasure chest, the platform to the left. But as I said, I don't know which one is which, so we'll just have to try. That, by the way, is also a valid approach. Matra magic, and one character attacking or using heal all. You can do that. I mean, they will not die from 2 Matra magics. I think you need 3 or 4. But killing them in 3 or 4 round is still rather quick. Or you use Matra magic, and then go with attacks. Just against 5 enemies, Matra magic delivers a high total damage. Why are you hating Tifa? Stop it! Stop hating the lady. Yeah, precisely. Even better. And yeah, now it's just one hit, one dead. And yeah, I expect them to spread out their attacks a little bit more. Okay. And wait a second, did we? Okay, I need to change that one, by the way. I don't want it. I mean, I don't use the... I thought I had seen a level 3 spell there, but apparently not. Apparently I'm just blind. Pipe number 2! Ah, first item. Power Soul. Isn't that a weapon for Tifa? Oh, it's... Power up when near death. Really? No. No, I really don't think so. And now it's pipe number 3. The sad thing is, since the pipes are hidden beneath the platforms, you can't just trace which one is which. Because they could just tangle in a way that you can't see, and all your predictions are basically useless. But I think I'll try out pipe number 4. Got a good feeling with pipe number 4. It's guarded by a monster. That's gotta be a good sign, isn't it? It's guarded by some stupid double brains. Time to test the hammer blow. Boom. Instant kill technique, and I did not see a damage number. So we might have the actual situation that both Barrett's second and Barrett's fourth limit are not good against bosses. Which would make it... which is really... ugh. I mean, I'm pretty sure his fifth or sixth? I think his 6th and his level 4 limit are both good against bosses, so it's not that bad, but... Okay. 4th pipe, and yes! We got it. We got what? We got an all materia. Nice! I say that's worth it. So yeah. We got all the things. All the items in this area, I think. So, guess we try the boss now. I actually expected a little bit more standard fights, or I wouldn't have used the tent that early. But yeah, whatever. Playing actually, fuck. We're gonna playing it face. You actually need to talk to him, by the way. Just running into the boss does not work. You'll just be blocked. You need to click speak. Then you will, well, speak. Materia. Okay, that's a 400 damage spell attack. I can deal with that. That's a special attack against Barrett. Again, against Barrett. Also 400 damage. It's very nice. That's something I can deal with. Also, I think I want to go haste. Just because haste is a general good thing. Also, with haste, I didn't mention it before, but haste is one of the spells that has a special animation when used together with the all effect. Oh yeah! Oops. Okay. Tifa, put your limit on it. Barrett, put your heal on it. That's... that's gonna give bad blood. Can she really? She can really... Boom. Oops. Okay, yeah. Good thing it was just a small heal. Attack, heal, Tifa. And that's one problem that Final Fantasy VII has. The targeting order is somewhat inconsistent. Also, ouch. Ouch. But yeah, this boss has enemy skill that you do not get until much later in the game, so it's really important to let this boss live through his second phase, which you cannot see at all. It's just a little change in his AI that he will use new spells. But he does not use them yet, so I suppose we're not there yet. Are we there yet? No. So I'll just keep attacking with Tifa, healing with one of the other two, and keeping things nice and clean. So again, hell combo on Barrett. That might be enough for a limit. Oh no, not in the back. Duh. And another hell combo. God, he's got bad mood. And just, you see, this was an attack that downed over half of Tifa's life points, and it still only gave her half a limit bar. This is the effect of having higher limit levels. That's phase 2, by the way. Him starting to heal himself. Now, of course, we need to crank up our damage a little bit. And that is the limit. Oh, okay. We are set. And I got no healer up. So yeah, this is the the enemy skill I meant. Now we can kill this one. I don't know if he uses it multiple times, but the thing is, if you kill him after he heals himself, or before he heals himself, before using Trine, you will have to wait until much later in the game before you can get this technique again. I'll just try the hammer blow against the boss, just because I want to know if it deals damage alternatively. No, it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, great, Barret. Your limits are trash. At least at the beginning. And I'm still on haste. Haste is... It's really great that haste has such a long duration here. Yeah, once more. I think it's smart. And yep, that limit of Tifa's should end the fight. Yeah, so this is the Materia Keeper. We pretty much saw everything again. By the way, he's absorbing fire. You just heal up. It won't save you. At least I think it won't. So you can't use Ifrit here, you can't use Fire or Fire 2. But then again, you shouldn't be reliant on those things anyway, because the dragons in the dragons also absorb that. Or at least are immune to it. Yeah, thought so. 6, 6, 7, 8. 7, 7. So yeah. A nice full-grown Materia Keeper. We've basically seen all the stuff he can do. What's a gem ring? Don't you write that with G? Paralyze, Petrify, Slow Numb. What's Slow Numb? Also no. The materia we just got is a great one. You can build whole strategies around it. Very simple. It's... no wait, that's cover. It's counterattack. When you take damage, you counterattack. The chance of countering is... I think 20% per star, not exactly sure, maybe 25% per star, something around that. The thing is, HP plus, counterattack, and a high level cover make for a very, very funny combination. Then you can go with added effect and some nice inhibiting status effect or whatever you like, to make this one character at the same time your tank and a full-fledged offensive force. He's blocking all physical attacks and countering them, or most of them. I mean, max level cover and he does have 100% cover chance, so then he really does block everything that can be covered. There's not much to need to say about that strategy, it's retardedly easy. But of course it also requires you to have a character that can take all those hits, because there's nothing more frustrating than running into a fight and the enemies start hitting you, and then your character throws himself in front of everything and just dies after 3 attacks. So yeah, this is the area where I said that there are plenty of enemies. That's a 6 group. Really rare that you have some those types at all. They use Dark and the stupid 4 laser, which actually hurts a lot. But with the Trine you just gained, you can actually level here very well, because Trine is a little bit weaker than Aqualung and Beta, but it also only costs 20 MP compared to 34 and 35. So it's much cheaper. And yeah, that were just 6 kills for Tifa. And I think the numbers of kills you need for a new limit usually are at this level probably 80, 70, 80, something around that. So I probably should save. Did I just save? So yeah, grinding here a little bit to give one character with Trine a lot of kills is really... Oh, it did save, okay. It's really easy. I'm gonna do a few more fights just to explore the other enemies that are in this area. Yep, that one. Where is it? Trine? Can you manipulate the... Also, I really want to heal now because damn those 4 lasers. They are actually dangerous. I mean, they said luckily they got the seed shot, so usually not all of them use the 4 laser. But that were 3 out of 4, and when that happens, you can see it can wreak a lot of havoc in your party. But then again, they're also easy to kill, so... Oh, they are manipulatable. Nice. I'm actually gonna try that, because I remember that there was something about those guys. There was a reason why I liked them. That was stupid. Manipulate... Was it the fact? Was it this attack? Oh yeah, they have this. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, they have this with this dive kick. That's you can in this group. If you wanna train the limits, you can't manipulate the whole group. So if you want to train using your limits, this is not a really good place. You can either go and if you want to train one specific character, because, for example, you switched them into the group just recently. For example, if I were to exchange Barret for Yuffie now, then I would need to level Yuffie's limits. This is not a good place for leveling used limits, because because there are so many enemies. The damage will spread out to everyone. Everyone will use limits. Manipulating a Valeron, with this winged thingy in the last fight, is one way of alleviating that. Dive kicking the character you want to use a limit. It's not that strong, but it's okay. Also, these enemies are absolute trash. They can slow, they deal no damage at all, and I don't know why they're here. They're just here to diversify the mob pool. They serve no tactical... I don't know how they even survive with Valerons and those killer mushrooms here around the place. And by the way, over there you can see the buggy at Nibelheim. And over there, oh, you can't see it yet. But somewhere over there is the next town, our target. And I don't think we will do that today, because there's a lot of stuff happening there. And oh, look again. Enemy skill, Trine. Cure. And that's it. Whoop. Dead. So you see, Trine is a great spell. It's basically Matra. It's basically Matra Magic Plus. You can really call it that, because it's still reasonably cheaper than Beta and Aqualung. Of course, the damage is a little bit lower, but Lightning Element is rather versatile. There are not many enemies that are immune or absorb it. So you can use it in most situations. In some you even gain advantage. And yeah, the strength is strong enough to make an impact when Matra Magic is no longer feasible at all. Also, Barret, I don't know, Grenade, something. Don't know, board, those enemies are so trash. Just go. Do not disgrace my presence with yourself. Do not disgrace me with your presence any longer. Whack. Also, I think Cloud Squad looks like a paddle. But that's just me, I think. So you see, the experience here is lower than Nibel, Nibelheim, Nibel Mountains. But then again, I think that's rather natural. I mean, the enemies are still in the same league of strength, and well, some simply are the best. And the enemies in Mount Nibel are a little bit more dangerous, I think, overall. I mean, sure, you get the 6th group of shrooms. It has a lot of potential. If every shroom were to use the fall laser, you would be pretty screwed. Yes, but usually that simply doesn't happen. You already have bad luck if 4 of them use the fall laser, which is enough to kill 1 character of your choice, basically. If they focus on the same character, that's a lot of ifs. Come on, I would love to have Tifa's next limit. I mean, she's had a lot of kills and had her limit for a long time now, so it shouldn't be much longer until she learns them. Yeah, precisely. That's the way I like it. Oops, no, this one. Just to make safe. I mean, it basically doesn't make sense to do the commands try and cure, because I know that try and will kill them all. But yeah, I don't know. Whoop, dead. I don't know. I think I like waiting more when I have given commands. Heal level up and no more. Okay, fine. Yeah, no. Okay, we're going to. I'm gonna show you the next town, and then I might do this off screen, or maybe not. I might, if I feel if I'm really bored, I might even go back to Cosmo Canyon and buy myself some materia. But that's a really big if. A really big maybe, I mean. Also there's more Nibel wolves. Okay, wow. This is boring now. I'm gonna limit break these 2 wolves. I don't think I feel it. On the other hand... You won't like me when I'm angry. Weep. Easy game, easy life. I shouldn't be saying that, really. So, yeah. This is the town I meant. This is our next stop. Gonna save here, and then we are done for today. We've done Cosmo Canyon and Nibelheim today. That is a lot of stuff to cover. So I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, you got lots to think about it. When you go to sleep today, repeat the thing about the live stream and stuff again. It's really useful to know this, because you won't understand shit what's going on later if you don't. I mean, I might explain and mention everything when weird stuff happens, but sometimes I don't have the time, sometimes I'm late, sometimes I forget. It's better to understand it yourselves. So, yeah. Try to immerse yourself into the game. It won't be fun otherwise. I hope you liked my I hope you like my series so far. If you do, watch my other series, depending on your language. I know your selection is limited. Leave a like, leave a comment, positive or criticism. Refer me to a friend if you feel really generous. That would be I would be really overjoyed to do if you did that. Or just be a nice person. Make the world a better place. Why is that such a big concern to me lately? I don't know. But I think it's a good thing to do, so be kind, help a stranger. Stuff like that. And enjoy your time. Till next time, hope you tune in. Bye bye.